Hey guys, hope things are going well. It's been so busy with back to school. If you've gone back to work this week, I'm sure you also are feeling the stress. Wearing a face mask and a face shield, my nose and my head, it just feels so constricted. Anyways, in today's video, we are going to be quickly bringing in all of my plants. So today we're going to take a look at doing insecticidal soap. We're going to be making some through concentrate. I'm going to spray everything down and then bring everything in by tonight. My plants did survive a night where it was 7 degrees. It's supposed to go down to 6 today and tomorrow. So I do want to grab some of the plants and bring, or not some of the plants, all of the plants and bring them in. As you can see, some of the plants already are starting to look a little yellow. You can see that cold is affecting them. So I do want to bring them in before I actually lose any of these plants. So you know me, I am somewhat of a lazy gardener, so anything to make things easier, I will do it. I am so used to buying insecticidal soap in the spray. It's fast, it's simple, you just swirl it a little bit and shake and then spray, and that's it. However, these bottles do cost like around $12 to $15 per bottle, and it's per liter, it's 1 liter. Because I have a lot of plants to spray, today we are going to be trying some concentrated insecticidal soap. So in the instructions, it does say that you need 20 milliliters of this and a liter of water. So I should be able to really spray down all of my plants for, I think this was $10. I did have to buy a spray bottle, which was like $4 or $5, but in the end, it should be a lot more cost effective than me buying a lot of these bottles. Anyways, we'll see how it goes. Alright, so in our concentrated insecticidal soap, we do have half a liter of this concentrate. And if we take a look, most insecticidal soaps are great for getting rid of things like aphids, earwigs, mealybugs, spider mites, etc. So same thing as our other insecticidal soaps. You do have to make sure, of course, with any insecticidal soap, that the soap makes contact with the insect. They won't die if they are not in direct contact. So down here we have our instructions. So it says 20 milliliters of this concentrate in a liter of water. So I'm going to grab those and we'll mix these together and see how it goes. And I'll start spraying. Alright, so let's open this up and see if there's a measuring cup. So it does say, if you look, it says press tabs and twist to open. So I'm really hoping it'll work. There's like a little aluminum thing there. And if we take a look, we do have some measurements inside there. So we will use that to help us out. Peel this off. And it's kind of red in there. So we need 20 mils. Alright, so I think I got 20 mils. I actually really don't like the cap. The numbers are really hard to see inside, and in the milliliters it actually counts by 15 instead of 20. So it makes it really hard to see. I think I have 20-ish mils in here. So we're going to pour that into our spray bottle, and then I also have my water, which is a liter. So we're going to pour this into my spray bottle, and then we'll swirl it up, and we'll go from there. I did test this out because this only fills up to 800. A liter of water can fit into this, which is good, because if it overflows, that's not going to be fun at all. So we're going to pour this in and see how it goes. fact, I have a feeling I'm gonna spill this water in the process here. Give that a swirl. All right, so put that on and put on our cap and we should be good to go. So there's my liter of solution of that. I'm gonna go spray some plants and I'll come back. Alright guys, so I'm about halfway done spraying all of my plants, and as you can see behind me, it's a little bit of a process. So I'm going to take you around, show you what I got so far done, and I'm going to have to continue through this evening. So let's go take a look. So over here I made this my little spray station where I have been spraying down all of my plants. I have my monstera that I need to spray, but I realized unfortunately it kind of got trapped in that netting, so I'm gonna have to cut that out. When spraying with insecticidal soap, remember that you need to contact the bugs in order to kill them. So you are spraying not only the top side of the leaves, but you'll also want to flip and go under and spray under that leaf tube, because a lot of bugs do hide there. On my money tree I found a couple ants there. And then over here, after I sprayed them, I just let them dry. Over in this little area after they dried, I did give them a quick rinse to make sure that I didn't miss any of those bugs. I gave the front of the pot a wash just in case, and then I really drenched the soil with water. And I did that a couple times just to try and get any bugs to come out. Normally I would be plunking these pots into pails of water. Unfortunately I only have tonight to get all my plants in, so I'm gonna have to skip that step for today. But again, if you do have time, it's great to do that, because you might get some of those bugs like ants or centipedes coming out. And then after I rinse the plant, the leaves, the soil, and I gave it a good rinse. This is where they've been drying, so they're drying off quickly before I send them in. So these are some spider plants that have been sprayed. The spray dried, and then I gave them a quick rinse, watered thoroughly, so these should be ready to go inside soon. And then over here I also had some pots that I needed to rinse off. So these are my little whisker baskets. So I did have to wash these through twice. I found some snails and even some little baby spiders hiding inside. So every now I gave a quick little peek just to make sure nothing was crawling in there. I'm probably going to leave these outside overnight just because there's a lot of surface area and they're still a little moist. Alright guys, so I have to get back at it. I hope that video was useful, and if anything, think about getting some concentrated insecticidal soap if you have a lot of plants to spray. It is way more cost effective than buying lots of different bottles. Anyways, back at it. Have a good evening. See you later!